Precision, thoughts, just in case this happened, just in case that happened, we're going to be What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, a Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop, hit the notification bell. What can I say? Leon Rose is a mother effing genius. That's what I said, a effing genius. Got rid of the picks in the first round, so that helped free up some money. So whatever happened with Isaiah Hartenstein, he's definitely keeping that on his mind, and he's working to get Isaiah Hartenstein back. But we're not going to talk about that. We all know the good news. We got OG to commit coming back. $212 million, 5 years, and then the blockbuster trade so far, because offseason really haven't been started. That don't happen to June 30th, 12 o'clock midnight. But Leon Rose went out and did some wheeling and dealing. I said in my last video, when the draft come, it was some wheeling and dealing in the draft, especially in round 2. I think there was over 20 trades. New York Knicks was right in the mix of that, doing whatever they can do to get this team to be a real contender. And that's what I said. Do y'all think this team is a contender? The moves we just made, people are saying we made these moves to compete with Boston. They got to be right. Whatever you do as a general manager is to get better. Each year you try to get the team better. And what do y'all think? Do y'all think we right there, or we at the heels, or are we neck and neck, or shoulder length with Boston? Let me know. Like I said, I love to hear from y'all in the comments. So hit me in the comments and let me know where we at. Where do y'all think we at when it comes to matching up with Boston? But I tell you right now, these moves was made with precision, thoughts, just in case this happened, just in case that happened. We're going to be happens off season. Wherever Hartenstein say I'm out, or we keep Hartenstein and say we got to move Mitchell Robinson. And I'm going to talk about a little scenario because McBride might be on his way out if another trade might happen. I know a lot of y'all, hold on, before I even get even more into this video, I just want to ask one question, and I want y'all to hit me in the comments. Yes, the comments. Do y'all still want to trade Julius Randle? Or do y'all think the addition of my man Bridges and OG coming back with Julius Randle, do that not make us a better team? I'm just asking the question because y'all already know how I feel. Julius Randle got to stay put. Leon Rose got to do it. Matter of fact, right now, to be real, the only thing he have to do is resign Isaiah Hartenstein. And with these picks, I'm not worried if we don't. I'm just going to be real. I'm not worried if we don't. Now, let's get into this first pick. This is the reason that I'm not, this is the draft board. Excuse me, not the first pick. This is the draft board, how it went. You may see players align with teams that they're not on, because like I said, there was a lot of draft. Or did I mention it? Maybe not, I didn't mention it, but there was more trades in that second round than the first round. I think it was about 20 trades. But like I said, look down the very end, the man that's been drafted by Dallas comes to the New York Knicks in the trade, and he is Mr. Irrelevant, averaging 7.9 points, 7.1 rebounds, shooting 58%, and he shoot that high because everything is around the basket. I don't know if that would be a liability, but one thing I know about this kid, spunky, motor, block shots, putbacks. He's going to give you rim protection. Pick and roll, he's going to be there for the dunk. Very exciting, but yes, a little bit raw. And I may add, he might be raw, but I think he's still. The thing about it, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the video if possible. But a few of you heard me talk about Tom Thibodeau's system. But it do give up a lot of threes or long jumpers. But what it do, it put the Knicks in a perfect position to dominate the boards. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to downgrade Isaiah Hartenstein's game, but I think, his rebounding, well as Mitchell Robinson, benefits from Tom Thibodeau's system. The defense that he played, having the man pack the paint so it's hard for players to drive in, leaving that open shooter open. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it hurt us, sometimes it don't. It all depends on how the Knicks play that rotation and get back to their man. But this guy right here could be a security blanket for Isaiah Hartenstein, a security blanket for Mitchell Robinson. Yes, you heard what I said. And I damn sure know he's going to be a replacement for Jericho Sims. Even if the Knicks keep Jericho Sims, because I think he's a free agent, restricted free agent, whatever that. Even if the Knicks keep him, he's going to outplay Jericho Sims. Unless Jericho Sims, or right now, I seen a video of him. I know a few of you probably seen a video working on that jump shot. It looked pretty good, but it looked like he got to get a little quicker with it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how consistent and how confident he is in that shot right now. But if he can be consistent and confident in that jump shot, then Jericho Sims will have a longer career in the NBA than I'm thinking he's going to have. But this kid right here, I know, like I said earlier, he's a raw prospect. He can come right in and he can knock Jericho Sims right out the spot. He can put Jericho Sims on the bench. If Robinson get traded, then he could come in and fill that role because Isaiah Hartenstein will then be our starting center. He can come in and take the place of the backup center. Whatever scenario will happen, he just might be our backup center. And I was hoping that it was Kelly Ware, but Kelly Ware went to Miami Heat and it broke my heart. I mean, he could have went to any other team. Nope, because Boston, I'd have been even mad. But to go to Miami, it broke my heart. I'm just going to be real. It broke my heart because that's a player I know y'all heard me talk about for the last couple of weeks that I really want the Knicks to get. But it wasn't to be. And like I said, Leon Rose was a genius, and he wasn't trying to make any moves in the first round. He was trying to get that money off the books. So I'm not off the books, but get them out the way so that money could be used towards Isaiah Hartenstein. This kid can be an insurance policy for even if Isaiah Hartenstein find an offer that he cannot refuse and take it, or if we keep Isaiah Hartenstein, package Mitchell Robinson up for somebody, Mitchell Robinson, Julius, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because Leon Rose is working his magic, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real, he is working his magic. So we don't know what's going to happen until we hear training camp about to start, off season's over, then we'll know in stone that how we roll it into the season, and then still we be talking about the deadline, around February, trade, what happened, because a lot of y'all want to get rid of Julius Randle, and I don't understand. I think with Julius Randle on this team, it just means a much better team. Being injured last year and watching what the team was able to do without him, I mean, that's motivation, because he want to say, yo, if I could be a part of that, imagine if I was there, what we could have done. Just imagine. But let's move on to this next player real quick. And he's not going to be anybody's replacement, but what he's going to be is that glue guy, another Josh Hart, as people comparing him to already. That's Kevin McCULLAR Jr. Like I said, a glue guy, you know what I'm saying? Do just about anything. Everything, not one thing particularly well, but everything good. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get you rebounds. He's going to play defense. He's going to get you some steals. His motor, his engine, everything about him. He got to work on that three-point shot, the long jumper, but he basically worked in the paint, you know what I'm saying? A driver to the basket. He's going to be able to kick it out. He's going to be able to play defense. Oh, man. Think about this. Anunoby and Mikal Bridges, right? That's going to be our starting part of our starting rotation. The defense that they're going to bring. Now, when it comes to the bench, if he come off, because Tim's probably going to have that 8-man, 9-man rotation. And like I said, Jericho Sims might be gone. Achua might be gone. But I could see him and McBride, you know what I'm saying? And I did mention McBride might be going in the trade because we did get another player we will be talking about. But even if they keep McBride, these two guys, he's a real good defensive player. But him and Hart, him and Hart, because Hart is coming off the bench. Let's be real. Hart's coming off the bench. Don Richizo come off the bench. So this is why I think McBride might be out of here, because if you look at who's coming off the bench and then who we drafted, you know what I'm saying? McBride might be out of here. Mitchell Robinson might be out of here in the package, and who knows who the Knicks bring in. Like I said, I'm not going to get too deep into the offseason just yet, because Leon Rose is working his magic, and anything is possible right now with Leon Rose. But you have to look at the players that he brung in and what they can do, and they do things better than players that we had here 2 years ago. I don't want to mention no names, and things are looking shaky for them, a couple of them guys too. Not a couple, but one of them guys. If you look at or who Toronto drafted, I don't think they're ready to give that guy that 25 plus million he wanted. Emmanuel Quickly. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I think they might be letting Emmanuel Quickly walk, because look who Toronto drafted. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Emmanuel Quickly gonna have to come down his price range, or he's gonna be looking for another team. And if you look at what the NBA did in the whole, a lot of teams filled a lot of holes and needs that they felt they need. So I don't think they're gonna be ready to go out and spend $25 million. Only team I think that would be able to do that and got the money like that is Philadelphia. But would they bring in Emmanuel Quickly, especially who they just drafted? Oh, I'm about to say, like, dude, we talk about being a match on catching up to Boston. Philadelphia made some very good moves too. All right, it did. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get back to what the Knicks did. I know a lot of y'all is loving this draft. I'm loving this draft. I would have been more in love if we had got KOLEK Ware. But the guys that we did get, I think it complement the guys that we already have. And I think this is going to be a beast of a team. The New York Knicks is relevant. You know what I'm saying? They are really relevant. This is a relevant team. It feels so good to say that the New York Knicks is relevant. It hasn't, you know what I'm saying? Just even watching the draft, usually we don't have a draft pick so high. If we do, we trade it away for some bum old player. If we did have a draft pick, it was somewhere in the middle. But to have a draft pick down in the 20s, that means you was doing something throughout the season. And yeah, I waited around, and you get upset, and you're like, oh, Leon Rose don't draft nobody. When they do draft this person, they trade that person. But like I said, Leon Rose was working his magic, being the genius that he is. I'm going to call him a genius because, in my opinion, he's the best GM, the Knicks had in the last 15, 16, maybe 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think on that. Is Leon Rose the best GM we had in the last decade, 2 decades? Because he's working his magic and he's doing things that I didn't think possible. That I'm just being real. Now let's talk about this last player so I can get up out of here and let y'all get back to what y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? Dreaming about the season. Can't wait till it start. Matter of fact, I can't wait to summer league start, because this one you're gonna be able to see these 3 players shine. And talking about 3 players, you're gonna see this kid really shine. Y'all heard me complaining a lot about Jalen Brunson needing to up his assists. Now we got a kid coming in here averaging 7 assists, 7.87 assists. That's almost 8 assists. Shooting just under 40%, if not 40%. Right now, you look here, he's shooting 40% from downtown. The kid is really, I'm not gonna say electrifying, but he's, I forget who they compare him to, but I'm gonna tell you who I compare this guy to. I'm gonna be real. He's a little more athletic, way more athletic than Steve Nash, but I think he have the IQ of Steve Nash. He's a playmaking machine, and this is what the Knicks need. If anything happens to Jalen Brunson, I know, you know what I'm saying, that he can step right in with the starters and control that offense. We ain't got to worry about Julius Randle being that point forward no more. But think about what he's going to bring to the second unit. Now McBride can feel free just setting up for them threes in the corner if he's playing. Because like I said, you have to look at the roster. You know what I'm saying? Because Tibbs only like to play maybe 8, maybe 9-man rotation. Now you got my man KOLEK coming in. He's controlling the second unit. Then you got Don Richizo. Then you got Hart. Then McCULLAR is coming in there right there. And then the Knicks switch it up with that goddamn center. So This is what I mean about how the Knicks has been getting prepared to lose one of these big guys. But just to have the insurance that we got right now for every position, damn, like I'm, oh God, we have insurance on every position on this team right now. And with this move right here, the Tyler KOLEK, y'all heard me in my last video. I said I would rather have him get him over Ryan Dunn. And yeah, Ryan Dunn got drafted way before him. And I don't know if the Knicks had Ryan Dunn on their mind. But I know this kid fell where he fell. A lot of people didn't expect him to be in the second round. This is first round talent. That's the first thing you got to remember. This is first round talent. The Knicks, excuse me, in my opinion, they got to steal. They stole this draft. And cause like I said, when you started to think about the picks that the Knicks made, it's like, who, what? Because, think about this. France just took over this draft this year. France took over. You know what I'm saying? We got so many French players. I know Tony Parker will sit back and relax because Tony Parker is the Willie Mays of the NBA for France because he's bringing them players in. The Knicks had a great draft, a very, very great draft. Come away with two players that can be an impact from day one. Another player that's right there, in my opinion. He can, even if he's not that impact player that he might, the other two going to be, he will be able to contribute next season. Like I said, one more time, tell me what y'all think in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification. And if you feel like it, and if I'm that lucky, please share the video. You know what I'm saying? But tell me what y'all think about these three players. Do y'all think these are insurance replacements or just part of the group that's going to make the New York Knicks a world champion, the NBA world champions? Yeah, tell me what y'all think. I know y'all like the sound of that, don't y'all? Because I do. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.